Yeah, let's do a little PvE with Nightmare. Pobega. Thanks very much. You know, that's going to be valuable too. Because I run into nightmares all the time online. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I know there's big ass gaps in that bitch. You know? Let's do a little bit of,
Welcome to the stage of
yeah, I gotta look at Aswell too. I thought I would run into more Aswell players online, but that hasn't happened much. I run into a lot of Nightmare. Who else do I play a lot? Sungmina. Geralt. I play a lot of Geralt. I don't run into a lot of other characters now that I think about it. Some Nightmare, Siegfried. His AGA is very similar to Siegfried's, right? In terms of the just frame. I think it works exactly the same way. That's his kick? That's standing K. Okay. That doesn't look like a kick, but that's what it is. Alright. I am 8 and Pobega. Thanks. Yeah, Sungmina's really great. Super cheap character. Very good. This is his kick. Huh, it goes the other way. That's 6A. People do this shit all the time and it sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but the second hit is high, so if they're doing 6AA, you gotta punish that by ducking. But they can do 6A hold, and that can go into that if you're ducking. But if you're fast, I think it should interrupt. I guess I'm not sure about that. And he might have a guard impact, right? Can't he Grim Stride off of this? And Grim Stride has a guard impact. So you might be able to guard impact the retaliation. I don't know. They can 6 AAG to cancel. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm talking about to stop you from ducking the second hit and punishing. I think 6A hold into this, or 6A hold into crouch dash GI might work. Do you know you can reset so you don't have to wait for the ring out animation? Yeah, I know about that. But you have to reset before the ring out happens or it's too late. You can't reset ring out? Yeah, you can, but you just have to do it before it happens. You know, like before they go all the way out. What happened to Siegfried? Shut up, bitch. I am 8. Thanks. Alright, let's look at the moves. We'll go with A's first. Best way to do it. I'm in. Is this a counter hit combo? No. Damn. Is this shit safe? Can you play poker in Soul Calibur? Hey, no questions, shithead. Someone shoot that guy. Oh, damn. His standing kick is a counter hit combo? That's sick. He's got a magic 4. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's the dreaded 6B. This character is good. In case you didn't already know that. Oh yeah. Alright, that's pretty cheesy, I guess. This Grim Stride into A is like the most annoying shit he has because it guard impacts. So it's what keeps all these things uninterruptible. But it's unsafe. I think when he's in Soul Charge, he has an extension that makes it safe. Also, I don't know what this mechanic is when he turns on fire. It's kind of like Siegfried, but I don't know how it works. Hopefully we'll figure it out. Let's see if this into the cave. Yeah, it is. This is a counter hit combo. That's the AGA. He gets a single soul charge move use. That is so cheap. What? This is his revenge move, right? When hit while performing a forward. Forward A. Oh, this move has armor! Oh, shit. I didn't even realize it. No wonder they use this so much. That red glow is a revenge attack. No wonder they use this so much. This is a revenge attack. Wow, no fucking wonder. You know, lapping up these characters is like... This is so important, dude. So important. I didn't know that. That's really a big deal. And then when you hit him during this... Let's test it. See what it do. I didn't know that. Gotta put it on loop. Record. So it does chip damage. I noticed that. But what is this shit it's talking about here? That's just automatic. It's just showing you what a revenge attack does, right? Lows beat armor moves. I think lows and throws beat armor. That's true. Anything before 26 damage, below 26 damage, is automatically revenge. But 6A plus B has a higher threshold. Interesting. And you activate. Oh man, that's cheap. And then it goes away. I got you. So you use these revenge moves to get the whatever it's called. Then you get access to one soul charge move and it goes away. Gotcha. And if you revenge something, like in what I recorded, oops. He gets it. I see. So, if you revenge through any attack with this, or probably any revenge attack, you get the power-up. And then with the power-up, you get one soul charge move.
Can you please explain how to pull up the moves quick backspin fast and quick neck buster fast? I'm not sure what the game wants me to do.
Hey, thanks Puddle Bark, and Jewy, and Pobega, and Gray Fox Zero. Thanks.
Thank you.
And Jack. Thanks, man. Thanks, everybody. I assume this is a counter hit combo as well. No? Wow, it's not. But that's probably because his Knight backstands K gives you a stun. Oh, that gives it to him too? Man, that's cheap. He gets it off of that, so he's got a lot of ways to get that. Wow.
Cut that bitch off! Next cover!
Hey man.
Hey man, thanks Speedo Boy. And thanks to Tempesty. I'm going through the move list. Let's not jump the gun. Gotta look at this move. 3AA. I know it's not safe, but it's kind of like it's a fucked up move. From that far away, it might be hard to punish. Oh damn, it's really unsafe. That's really unsafe. Don't let him get away with that. I think you can delay it too. Down forward A. Maybe not. I feel like there's something else you could do with this move though. Let's check. AK? Whoa. Mid-high. You can't cancel this or something? I could have sworn there was some kind of cancel with this move, but maybe not. Maybe it's another move that looks like that. That's his down A. That's pretty slow. Oh, but it's a low. That's pretty neat. Not safe. That's his while standing K, by the way. What a weird character. That's pretty cool. Next caller. Oh yeah, this is important to jump over. You gotta jump over this. And he could charge it, you definitely gotta jump over this. And he could do a crouch dash afterwards. That's why you gotta jump, because if you block this, I think he can like pressure you. Let's try that. See? I'm trying to punish that low, but he's GIing my punish with Grim Stride into Grim Stride A. You see that? I'm trying to punish the low with while standing B, while standing K. Down K stops that. So I think you have to use a low. Or something slow. Very slow. Because you have to let that GI window run out. So that's why you gotta jump this whenever you can. Jump it. When you see that shit, your response shouldn't be to crouch block. It should be to jump it. Or jump with whatever you got. Some characters have really great jumping moves. You can really punish it. Hey, what's up, Red Name? That's a pretty cool 200-word essay. Damn, you got shot. Hey, don't worry, it'll grow back. It's just because you wrote too much stuff in the chat room. And nobody's gonna read that shit. Stuffed carrot, thanks. And A-juice, thanks very much. Damn, here's another one. Shoot that guy too. Oh, that's to beat jump. I forgot about this. I still suggest you jump it, because why the fuck would he do this move? It's so slow and linear. He has to hard read your jump. So, I still recommend you jump it. That does do a lot of damage though. Let's see what that move's about.
Thank you.
Oh, it doesn't air throw anymore. It used to air throw, now it bounds. So he gets a free hit afterwards. That's interesting.
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
Hi Aris. I started playing Tekken a few days ago and am expert rank in ranked. Do you think it's possible for me to get further while...
Hey, alright. Thanks very much, Doomed Danny and Donkey Show. Thanks. I appreciate that. Let me read what this stoner is asking. A few days ago, I'm an expert in rank. Do you think it's possible for me to get further while playing on keyboard? Come on, man. That is such a stupid question. I can't believe you're not embarrassed for asking it. Let me answer it by saying, you should be embarrassed for asking it. Furthermore, yes. You don't realize that you should be embarrassed for asking it, because if you did, you wouldn't have asked it. So I understand. But, trust me, you should be embarrassed for asking that. Of course, you could do anything on anything. Some people play with their feet. Anyway, thanks, Doomed Danny. Thanks, Donkey Show. That's back A, huh?
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
Filthy Loser. Thanks for the 420. Muchos Garcias. Damn, so you get a low from crouch with full crouch down A. That's pretty nice. You get a tracking low from crouch with this. So this is his down A. That's not bad. Why is he called Nightmare? Shut up. You can't cancel this with him? Oh, you cancel it into Grimstride. That's cheap. Grimstride is cheesy because of the parry with Grimstride A. That shit parries mids, huh? We'll get to it. Thanks again, Filthy Loser. That's it. BB. Let's try sidestepping that. I had a feeling. Maybe it's just Nightmare that can't do it though. Hey, can you sidestep this? Nice. Damn, it seems kind of risk. You can't go right at all. Sidestep right is not allowed. And it seems like from up close it's harder to do. Or maybe impossible. I don't think you could sidestep this up close. Which is so cheap, right? This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. You get clipped by stuff like this against Nightmare a lot. And it's like, come on man, I tried to sidestep that. You get this phantom tracking, right? It's because you're in the danger zone. In the danger zone, he's got some good ass tracking. But, you know. These are the types of things that, you know, you gotta educate yourself about. Danger zone. Phantom tracking. What's this? Cancel. Hey, how unsafe is that? Is this shit safe? I mean, I know it's got a ton of pushback. It's not safe. Huh. Not safe. But not that bad. And it has a shitload of pushback, so it's not likely that you'll be punishing it. Oh, let's check out what direction that tracks in too. Let's record it off of a kick. That's not the right move. There we go. What does he say? Bend over? What did he say? Listen. Hand over? Bend over. Damn, he puts that shit in there too. Pendejo. This is 3B, but you know 3B goes into stance. Probably makes it confusing to punish. Let's see. 3B. You can't interrupt that, I'm sure, right? Oh, you can. Well, that's great. So you gotta punish it with something that interrupts that for sure. Let's see if you could do 3B, Grim Stride A. What that high crush did? Man, this character is fucking cheap, dude. He goes from high crush and Grim Stride into an AGI. Or a mid GI. Alright, no big deal.
Thank you.
That's 3B. I'm not sure what the best way to punish this is because of the options he has afterwards. Grim Stride will duck under highs, and then Grim Stride A will parry mids. I think all mids, but I'll figure that out in a minute. Grim Stride into K seems kind of fast, actually. Interesting. Alright, we'll get back to that. Oh, this is good, right? Down B, hold. This is good.
Nightmare's fastest move is at 14 BTW.
Is that true? This is a 14 frame K? Or is this 14? No, K is his fastest. Whatever, thanks Newman. And Poison Spawn. And Jesse Rocks. Thanks, man. And Jetstream Sal. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the tier 2, Jesse Rocks. Hope you guys are all having a great one. Like me. Oh, yeah. This into this. Shit's great. Super duper good. Damn, they made that safe? Maybe it's 14 frames, that's why, right? So it's slow. It's not safe, right? This is not a good way to test what's safe and what's not safe against Nightmare, because Nightmare himself is so slow. So he won't be able to test. But he can test if things are linear. What else do you get from this thing? Wow. That's pretty cool. Can you Grim Stride off of this? Oh, you can. Okay. I'm the dude that asked the question before. Someone donated for me and asked it. Thanks, dude. Why did I get banned before? You got banned for asking questions. Rule number 1, no questions. Anyway, more importantly, alongside rule number 1 is rule number 1, which is you don't need a reason to be banned in here. In fact, I try to ban 5 people a day for no reason, and 5 more people for a reason. Keep it down. Love that. Thanks, Newman. And I also don't keep a mental record of any of this bullshit either, so I don't remember your question. I don't remember who asked the question. All I know is keep it down. Not safe. With the pushback. The pushback.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Captain Potato 3D, thanks. I guess. Is this shit any good?
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
Why Soul Calibur characters are afraid to fight without weapons.
Hey, thanks,
Thank you.
Missa Kupo, and thanks, Fadian. Appreciate it, guys. Wow, what's that? Whoa. Hey, what's the combo off of this, will ya? Six B? 6 A plus B? Let's see how unsafe this is. Also, does it high crush? It does. Oh, that's so good. Look how far it travels and it high crushes from crouch. That's fucked up. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Goes under AAs and shit. And he's got full crouch throws that also go under A's. That's good. Back KK works after. Wow, that was anime. Oh, and you get your shit. That shit's 75 damage and you get your shit.
Cut that bitch off!
Gosh.
Next caller!
Can you do a tier list?
No, because I'm not an idiot. Only an idiot would do a tier list the week of a game's release. But only a bigger idiot would ask for a tier list. Anyway, it's no big deal. Thanks very much, Ghost of E Chang's Path and Fadian. Thanks.
Thank you.
So far, every character seems very cheap. But this is a very complicated game. So it's going to take a lot of time to figure out what the word cheap even really means relative to the rest of the characters. In the end, you have to remember, a character is only good if the rest of the characters are not good, right? So it's hard to tell what character is super good when you haven't even explored all of them. And even if you have explored all of them, it's not possible to come to a intelligent conclusion 5 days after the game comes out. And, you know, honestly, anyone who does is an idiot. As far as I'm concerned. Marvin Rock.
Thank you.
And Chess Rockwell. Thanks, guys.
Cut that bitch off.
Joey Drip.
Next caller.
Hope you're having a good one. European Castle. Departures. Money bag.
Thanks, Joey Drip. Why is it Joey Drip? Anyway, thanks. European Castle.
Thank you.
I like that one. European Castle. I read you loud and clear. Thanks. And Rumpelstiltskin. Or Rumpelstiltskin.
Thank you.
And Ducky Hunter. And the Gaming Pilgrimage. Thanks very much, everybody. I'm glad you guys liked the stream. I think we have a healthy combination of useless, gormless online ranked, and useful, gormful practice mode exploration. A nice, healthy mix. This lethal hits. And it has armor? This is a revenge? Ooh. This is a revenge attack. That's fucked up, dude. 6B? That's like so fucking easy to do and fast. Is this shit safe? Is that really his fastest move? This guy's slow as fuck. There's no way to find out if this shit is safe. Hey, Nightmare players, is this shit safe? That's so good, dude. It has armor. Yes, it's safe. Man, what the fuck? This is such a good move. This is such a good move. The fact that you could do it from crouch, it has armor on it, and if the armor succeeds, you get access to your cheap ass shit. That's really good. This is a good move. It's fast. Honestly, this is pretty fast too. And it has armor on it too. This character is fucking good. Oh yeah. You gotta jump this for sure. This is a classic move. It's good. It's a low unblockable. When you see him lift his leg, you jump for your life. That's the way you've always dealt with it. It's the best way to do it. You can sidestep too, I think a little. Let's try.
Next caller.
6K rings out 2 ATP suspect.
See, the issue is he's only going to use it in situations where you are hesitating. So you're not going to have until the oh yeah, I had a feeling. Did you see that? The way a good Nightmare player is going to use this is they're going to eat up the beginning of this animation in a situation where you are stuck, like a tech roll or a wake up off a throw or whatever, right? So by the time you realize what this guy's doing, why his leg is up in the air, it's too late. So because of that, because of what just happened there, you see how I got hit sidestepping? You wait till the
My
end.
Stan been stuffy all week.
You get
Any
hit.
strats you can sheep and day ho?
You go right. Hey, I like this idea. Go right at the very end. Too early.
Thank you.
I don't know. Either jump or sidestep right, but don't go left. It has left side tracking. at the very end. And the very end is when you're going to be able to sidestep if they're using it correctly. Just go right.
Thank you.
It's solid.
Thank you.
Hala number 19, Moo Peru, the Leo Holic, and Gormless in Seattle. Thanks, guys. And Newman, thanks. Here. People be getting shot? What else is new? That's a weird move. Mid, huh? Oh, this is the mix-up for the mid-high. So this is mid.
Thank you.
Mid. It converts into an attack throw. And it gives you your aura. Hey, what's this aura called so I know for the future? I hate how it looks. Hot magenta? Why is he so purple? Lisa Frank, Trapper Keeper. When you go into Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper mode, you get access to one of your, whatever it's called, moves. Gouge attacks. At no cost to you. Ligma Frank. I bet this isn't safe, right? Can't sidestep. This guy really can't punish this? Man, Nightmare's punish game is bunk, huh? Hey, keep that in mind in the Nightmare matchup. You can do unsafe shit against him all day. He can't punish you. That might be one of the character's weaknesses. His punish game seems super whack. His 14 frame is his K? No wonder they're always attacking all the time. They don't want to block because if they do, they can't punish. And likely, not only can they not punish, but a lot of the time they probably can't take their own turn because they're so slow. When he's charged up, he can punish with a what? 5 KB? Oh, I see. But that's still 14 frames, right? When he has the charge and he blocks, he could do KB. And that's a natural knockdown. That's good. It's still 14 frames though, right? Hey, 6B is a revenge attack too? It is. Damn, dude, this move's a revenge attack too. What the f— I love bits. That's cheesy. (6A), 6B, and 6K. All three of his 6 plus a button press. All three of them have armor. 6A plus B also has armor. Whoa. That's pretty neat. He goes into running knight back stance right off the bat. That's pretty cool. Wow, you could cancel that? That's good. That's gonna be good for throwing. You can just go up and throw. Because this like moves forward just a little bit. Go into throw range. That's cheap. It's a weird animation too. Alright, next caller. I'm surprised more players don't use back KB. That hasn't been something that I've been dealing with much online. This seems like a decent move. If it's as safe as it seems like it is, which I can't be sure of. They sure did make this character look pretty neat, right? The only thing I don't like is these purple-pink flames, but outside of that, man, they really made him look cool. He looks like a McFarlane toy or some shit. On screen, with the graphics turned up. Looks cool. His arm, too, and the sword's eye. That shit's pretty neat. Does it blink and look around still? Yeah, it blinks. Does it look around? Boo! It doesn't look around? Come on, man. What is the eye doing? It's just looking straight? I thought it looked around. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. While standing K. I can't believe that. This is his while standing K. That's a weird one.
FC3BA plus BP is a tech trap.
FC 3B A plus B. A plus B? What did you say? Full crouch 3B, A plus B, B. I see what you're saying. Let's try it. To one side? That only tech traps to one side. Maybe I did it too slow. Oh, I see. I did do it too slow. That seems pretty cheap. Let's try it again to the other side. That seems kind of cheap. Let's try a back dash. Back tech, I mean. Damn, that shit back tech catches too? So that means you have to just take the hit on the ground? That's fucked up, dude. It's guaranteed basically, but if you want to take the minimum amount of damage, you have to just stay down. Don't get up. Or else it's gonna be a launcher. What do you get if A plus B hits? Hey, what do you get if A plus B hits? Another B, that's it? A plus B. NSSB, that's it. 4KK? You're in stance. How can you do 4KK if you're in stance? You can't not be in stance.
Thank you.
You end up in knife back stance. A plus B, A plus B? plus B, A plus B. In Soul Charge. So let's say I have it, right? So I have Soul Charge. That works? I gotta see it. Oh, that's not Soul. Oh, that does count as Soul Charge, right? So I have Soul Charge, right?
Thank
so
you.
A plus B, A plus B. That doesn't work. No, that doesn't work, right? Oh, it has to be a lethal hit. Okay, look, I'm not trying to get so fucking detailed. I'm just trying to find out how dangerous this tech trap is. You gotta stay down either way, which sucks. You gotta stay down and eat this damage. Otherwise, you're gonna go up in the air. And you can't tech it in any direction. That's cheesy. Hey, thanks for telling me that. I think I did it too slow there. Excuse me. That's how much damage you're gonna eat if you tech roll this. Assuming there isn't something better.
Thank you.
That's a shitload of damage, dude. Next caller. Thanks for telling me that. And Bro02 and Brown Underwear. Thanks. Hala number 19 and Octopimp. What up, dude? Thanks, guys. Temporon and Banana Man. Thanks for all the subs. Here. Thanks.
Thank you.
Suzaku Wulong. Thanks, man. Thanks for the subs. Glad you guys are enjoying the stream. We just got through his kicks. Let's try the double button commands. Man, this character is cheap. But everyone's cheap.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've noticed. Every fucking character I've looked at, I've said that multiple times. Damn, you could do that from back turn?
Thank you.
That's cheap.
Thank you.
What a bitch. The Crackalack and formerly male and courage mode. Thanks for liking my stream, compadres.
Sword, grant me strength.
Thanks. That's all his double button attacks? That's a short move list. 6-6-A. It's a classic. Grimstride follow-up. Annoying. Combo, of course. And then you could Grimstride after that. Gosh. You see what I'm saying? And then Grimstride in. Cheesy.
Thank you.
Is this shit safe? Okay. So this is a big one. 2288AA. If you're 8-way running, it's a natural combo. So this is gonna be a go-to. I'm turning into an Italian like Valdo. This is gonna be a go-to. Might be a little hard to punish, but it is obviously punishable. Let's see here. The second hit, I don't have anything to interrupt it with. But I don't think you can. You can GI it. You can reversal edge it.
Thank you.
But I know he can cancel that with forward.
Thank you.
So let's try that. So we're gonna do 2288AA Grimstride A. And he's gonna try and counter our punish. Wow. So if you have some move that will auto GI the mid A, I suggest that you do that. So what do I have with this guy? Maybe you can use this. Oh, that won't work because it's too slow. Okay, so that trades, right? This is just a theory I'm trying to prove here. So this is gonna trade, and that's gonna beat the parry option. But if he does the non-parry, I think it'll win. It didn't, because it's not fast enough. So what does that tell us? It tells us that this move's armor doesn't kick in as fast as this reversal edge armor. And it's also not as fast as the GI. So let's try. What about the armor in a different move?
Thank you.
No. Hey, look at that. This is something we're learning about the character. So this character does have armor, but the armor, the revenge, doesn't kick in faster than reversal edge. And reversal edge isn't as fast as a guard impact. So armor for Nightmare is the slowest defensive option he has. It's also one of the cheapest. Anyway, Nightmare isn't a good example character for this because he's so slow. But if you're defending against a Nightmare player, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find a move that stops this second hit, like a GI or something. But that move, it also needs to be something that stops the Grim Stride mix-up.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying? This is a pretty commonly used string. And it's good because it's mid and it's homing. And if you're 8-way running, it's a counter hit combo. And also, you can counter hit confirm it because you do 2288 AA, and if it didn't counter hit, you just hit forward at the very end and it cancels the second hit. So this is a really, really, really good move, is what I'm trying to tell you. Because you can counter confirm it, and an 8-way run counter hit is a natural combo.
Thank you.
Good move. You gotta be ready for this one. 2288 AA and the mix-up. Dre Ray, thanks. And Hundy Kex and Maximus Ultimate and Kaidenokai and Veridane. Thanks, guys. Big Batto and the Indigo Llama. Here. Thanks. This is mid.
Thank you.
Damn. Hella block stuff. Damn, this move's not bad. Back A. It's slow, but it's really safe. Excuse me. Oh, shit. That's not that good. I think the move itself is better. But maybe you can mix people up with that. Oh, this is a common move. 6-6B. Cheap character. Damn, how much damage does this throw do? Alright. That's not so bad. Oh, his B throw or his back throw rings out behind him. That's also super, super important to remember in this matchup. Rings out behind him with his back to the mall. His back's to the mall, He's gonna go to Armenian Apparel and buy some new dresses. You see what I'm saying? Backs to the mall. Damn, he could do that shit in both directions now. What a bitch-made ninja. This character is cheesy. He's a cheesy. That shit lethal hits on their rear. Damn. Unbelievable. This guy's a cheesy. He's a cheesy. Hey, what are you guys giving me Rainisha Williams emoticons for? I don't get it. You guys are sounding like a bunch of bitch-made ninjas. Clean up your act. Ribbit Hoppy and Firm Mustina and Try Riff. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Can you go into stance off this? Oh, Chimon! You gonna take Nightmare Online? No, I don't plan on using this character. I don't like him. I mean, I like him, but I don't like using him. I'm just learning about him. And I'm sharing what I'm learning with you guys. That's good. Lizard question mark? Shut up, bitch. Oh yeah, he has this low too. I think it's fast enough to be valuable. And it goes into stance. What the Ghani mod, dude? And the range, it also hits on the ground.
Cut that bitch off.
That's a good low.
Let's call her.
Deflate and Kite Overwatch. Hey, thanks everybody. I really appreciate it. Okay.
Thank you.
Going into stance is minus on block for everything except 2B. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't want to get hung up on practicing punishment right this second because I don't feel like it's a good way to test that because the other guy is Nightmare. And Nightmare's punishment is probably the worst from what I've seen out of any character so far. His punishment game seems like the worst so far. And for that reason, I don't think it's a good way to even test things like that. It's going to give us some false information, I think. So I'll look at his punishment specifically and his safety and stuff a little bit later with a character that I know how to use, like Baldo. Wow, that's pretty cool. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Hellboy now, since he uses his fist, his weird hand, a lot more. These are like Hellboy attacks. Oh yeah, I wanted to test that. You can't sidestep this? Aha! Damn, it's fucking hard to. I wouldn't recommend it. Damn, that shit's hard to do. Yes, go right. Seems like going right is better in against this guy, huh? This is the second or third instance where going left didn't work. Sidestep right might be the way to go. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, that doesn't track to the right either. But it does track to the left. Sidestep right. Sidestep left gets gobbled up. But 3AA does hit right. Hey, 3AA hits both directions, so it's needless to say, he's got a lot of moves that hit both directions. We're talking about sidestepping right to beat his key verticals. But 3AA does hit right. Good shit. Nice contribution. Who cares? We're talking about his good moves that don't hit right. Like 6-6B. If Nightmare is busy doing this move all day, then he's not busy doing the shit that takes 100% if you get locked into it and it's fucking cheap. I'm happy with that. Go ahead and use this all day long. Please do. I wonder if the one hit is safe. Let's try that. Nope. So he has to use the second hit, which is also not safe. You can't Grimstride off of that either, as far as I know. Sidestep right. I like the idea. Oh, but if you're in Grimstride, let's test that. Yeah, I knew this already. Grimstride, you want to go left. Everything else, you want to go right. Because of that move. You don't want to go right against Grimstride. But when he's not in Grimstride, you want to go right. When he is in Grimstride, it might not even be a good idea to sidestep at all. Because of his Grimstride A. His Grimstride B also tracks to that side, but his Grimstride A, which is one of the most popular Grimstride moves because of the GI and the speed, kind of makes it so you can't sidestep Grimstride. But if you're gonna, make sure you go left because it's gonna beat this move. Otherwise, outside of Grimstride, you want to go right against Nightmare. But some people in the chat will tell you, but 3A tracks to the right, and though they are right, that part, I don't think you need to write that part down. Zatanka, thanks. And Jimmy Joe, 2K11, and Deflate. Hey, alright, muchachos, thanks. I appreciate that. This is special mid. But if you're outside of range, it's a low. Man, his is a guard crush. That's awesome, by the way. Guard crushing dropkick? Damn, that's sick. That's so sick. What is this? Let's test this move out. Another move that doesn't track to the right. Damn, it doesn't track either way. Oh, a little bit. If you're really close. A little bit to the left. Thanks again, Zatanka. Get shot, pussy. Let's see here. Throws. Damn, he has the same back throw as Siegfried.
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
That's it.
P is stored in the balls.
Thanks, Stingy Black Knight. Appreciate it. Whoa, what's that? I didn't know about this move. I didn't authorize this.
Thank you.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Check what Grimstride AGIs. High and middle vertical attacks. Is that a typo? That's not right. Right? Check out this back throw wall combo. Nah. What? It just GI'd that fucking mid K. Verticals? Does he have a mid A that I could try to GI? It doesn't beat down A's, right? Oh wait, maybe it, I don't know. This used to beat all mids, right? Stop spamming training and play ranked. Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm gonna shoot you. How do you like that? Go watch another stream or go bother your parents, shithead. Noom Slug and Chris Vesso. Thanks, guys. Man. Where are these kids' parents? I'm over here having to fucking parent their kids for them. Hey. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Did you understand what I said? I'm gonna have to parent you for your parents. They're not doing a good job. Don't tell me what to do. I'm having fun. And go fuck yourself. And fuck your parents. Anyway, I hope you're doing well.
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
Happy Big Friday, friendo.
Hey, happy Big Friday. Thanks, Stoned as AF. And Noom Slug. Thanks very much.
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
Has anyone seen my son?
Thanks, Jonathan's Papa. Appreciate it. That wasn't a laugh, that was a cough. But it still counts. Remember that last guy? Man, his parents are trash. Anyway, thanks, Jonathan's Papa and Stoned as AF. Vote to your parents. guy's got low tier parents,
you.
dude. On the parent tier list, those parents are never gonna win a tournament in their entire lives. You know that? Simple as that. Parents are never gonna make a top 8 with those parenting skills. Keep that shit out of my chat room. You understand what I'm saying? They wouldn't last a day in the parent community. Shadow Dragon. Thanks, Shadow Dragon. Shadow Dragon D's nuts. Thanks, man. These are all the special moves. I already looked at them all. What's the next caller here? Lethal attack. Really? Get out of here. ABA. Alright. Cha-ching. Both of them? Okay. Oh. Lethal hits on tech roll? What? During Ukami? That's cheesy. Yeah. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Wow. What is this? Just counter hit? Counter hit an opponent whose guard stamina is low. Interesting. Hey, would somebody shoot that green name? Hey, green name, nice question, shithead. Hurry up, he's getting away. Fucking all the cops are into something. You could steal City Hall. It's Christmas, all the cops are into something. Triggers upon hitting the opponent during a vertical attack except kicks. Okay. That's on their back. That's pretty good, actually. Oh. Wow, wow, wee, wow. So this is also a GI move. And if it GIs, it lethal hits? Is that move safe? Hella not safe. Mega punishable. This is 14 frames. And it punishes it. It's gotta be worse than 14 frames. Alright, good to know. That's not safe at all. I don't know exactly how to punish these things, but I do know that it's not safe. What's this? Triggers upon hitting the opponent who missed an attack. Anything? Any whiff. Interesting. That's knight back stance. No, that's knight side stance. AB. If they whiff, that becomes a lethal. What's this about?
Thank
Triggers
you.
terror charge. Terror charge is when he's got the Lisa Frank goo on him. Juk Fepe and Kavas, thanks. And Rewire or something. Thanks very much. Why is this all listed differently? Oh, these are all the moves that have it, right?
Thank you.
These are all the moves that have it. 6A, 6B, 6K, 6A plus B, and back turn A plus B. And that's all of them, right? What's 6A plus B? Oh, this, and this all have it. And back turn A plus B. That's the revenge shit. That means armor. Revenge means armor in this game. Good to know. Now we got the last thing, which is, well, I guess we could look at these real quick. This just, main attacks is just like a
Thank you.
I guess it's like a compilation of their most useful moves, but it's not accurate. These moves are listed elsewhere in the move list. And then it lists these combos, which all suck. But sometimes they can give you an idea of what's possible. Oh, like that. That's pretty nice. I don't know if it's that. Unlikely. Do you approve of how cheap this game is so far? Yeah, most certainly. If a game's gonna be cheap, I think every character being as cheap as possible is the best way to do it. Because that way, everyone who loves whatever character they love will feel satisfied and won't feel ripped off. Like, oh man, my character sucks in this game. I think that they're doing a good job with the... I'm not going to say the balance, because I don't know about the balance. But the overall design philosophy is obviously that they want every character to be cheap. High damage, high reward, cheesy shit. And it's clear to me. And I think that for a game like this, that's a good way to do it. Because, you know, it's going to be hard to control the balance anyway. So you might as well go all in and not worry as much about balance as you do about satisfaction of the player. And giving the player lots of cheap shit. You know what I mean? It seems like the overall design philosophy of this game. And I think it's a very good way to do Soul Calibur. In fact... Soul Calibur 2, it could be argued that that is how that game's design is as well. Most of the characters in that game, if not all of them, have some sort of really cheap strategy that is very abusable. So, if you combine that with other things in the system, you know, that's kind of the way that game was. Not very many characters were, like, completely not viable because they didn't have some kind of strategy, you know? But that's irrelevant. Who cares about Soul Calibur 2? Now we're in 6, and I think it's a good idea. Overall. The rules of this guy's super are also unique. I don't know exactly what they are, but I think that this super has armor at the start. And then it has a GI window in the middle? Maybe not. It's just armor? Have you tried Zazmasol? I haven't tried him yet. Some of Aswell's moves are broken. They aren't consistent. Lots of players whining about it. It doesn't sound like it's that big of a deal. It just probably sounds like most players are little bitches. And people who repeat what they have to say, let's not get into what those people are. I wouldn't go so far as to worry about a character like that just yet, because it's a brand new character. You can take some time and lab the character up, and you might realize it's not as good as it seems. So, yeah, I'm not too worried. Every character seems cheap right now, and that's a pleasant surprise. If you armor a hit, then you get a GI. I see. The armor triggers, then the GI happens. Gotcha. Anyway, Hedgehog Crump and Dawa Funhouse and PBO Connor and Rescue Cat and Rabona. Thanks everybody. Crescent Cloud and Doom Danny and Reezer. Here. Thanks guys. These are important. For the Nightmare matchup, this is going to be essential because he can oftentimes have access to his soul charge moves without having soul charge. This one is so common. Kinda good. It does a ton of chip. KB. This is his punish when he's soul charged. Someone told me about that earlier. Not soul charged, he could do it with this Grim mode. Wow, that's a punish too with Grim mode. While standing KB. That's a combo. What do you get off of while standing KB? Is counter hit on? It is. While standing KB. Oh. Oh. And then he gets it back. Man, what the fuck? Akubo. If you block this low and punish with this, if you have his soul charge activated because you hit an armor move, so you got the purple on, you block a low, you punish, and then you get this, and then you get it back. That's cheesy. All right. Oh, let's look at that. Any pro beard cleaning strats? Yeah, use soap. You might want to clean the rest of your body too. It sounds like these things are not exactly coming second nature to you. So let me give you another tip. Use that same shit on the rest of your stinky ass. Reezer, thanks for that Twitch Prime. Oh, it's scaled like crazy. You gotta remember that this guy can do these soul charge moves. What is this one? This is important too, because it comes out of Grim Stride. He could do these soul charge moves without soul charge. That's what's like the biggest deal here. That's safe. And it jails. Hey, how unsafe is this? Nightmare players? It grabs in the air too? Yeah, you don't want to jump anyway. I see what you're saying. This is a long lab. Shoot that guy. Usually takes about 2 hours to look at a character, I've noticed. I'm not rushing. Out of my sight. Oh, this is the one. This is the move. Okay, how do you do it? Grim Stride A plus B. Okay. Do this. Can you Grim Stride out of that? Okay. Alright. The best way to do this would be to set these on max. Then activate. So now I'm activated. Now we're gonna do Grim Stride A plus B.
Thank you.
Okay. Now play back. You can't sidestep any of these hits. Oh shit. Fuck. That's crazy. Oh. That's weird. So you can GI the second hit of this string, even though the second hit comes after a guard crush. Make sure you GI the second hit of this. Because he can't stop it. You can't GI the third, I don't think. Nope. Look at how much guard stun you're in on the third. It doesn't let you. Damn it, I fucked up again.
Thank you.
Look for that move and GI the second hit. Otherwise, look at the chip you gotta eat, dude. That's fucked up for blocking. And I know this lifts off the ground, too. See? I'm laying down here. So you gotta just get up, block, and then GI. Or you can try to just guard. I don't know. Seems good either way. It picks up off the ground. Just remember to GI the second hit. That's like the big takeaway there. And maybe your character might be able to do something special. Since there's a little gap there, it depends on, you know. What do you got there, Socrates? Oh, you can re-GI that? Is that what you're trying to say? What's wrong with that? Is that not what is supposed to happen? It's not what's supposed to happen? What makes you think it's not what's supposed to happen? It looks like it could be what's supposed to happen. It's an auto GI. I don't think it's an auto GI. Because the attack afterwards doesn't come out. Unless you push it, right? It's just a GI out of stance. It doesn't count as an auto GI if you have to push the button. Because then it's not an auto GI. You have to push the button. Usually those types of things become re-GIable. Because it's not an auto GI. Unless I'm wrong.
Thank you.
Maybe it is an auto GI. But as far as I thought, it's not. It's supposed to be guaranteed though? According to who? What do you mean it's supposed to be guaranteed? My dad works for Nintendo? Hey, thanks, Chronichon Brun. Or something. And Alt Zero. And Chris Streams. Thanks. And Ghost Dini and Reezer. Thanks, guys. Here. What the fuck is this? That's ridiculous. The first hit hits and it's a natural, maybe counters on. Counter is not on. That's a natural?
Cut that bitch off! Net cover!
What is the most doink Halloween candy?
Move is cheap. Halloween candy? I don't know. I just tried this new candy bar the other day. I don't usually eat chocolate too often, but there's this Reese's candy bar they made. I forgot what it's called. It's called like Reese's Party Time or some shit. And it's like a Snickers, except inside, instead of peanuts, it's Reese's Pieces. So it's like Reese's Pieces, caramel, peanut butter inside, like peanut butter nougat, and then it's covered with Reese's Pieces, and then covered in chocolate. It's good. I would vote for that, whatever it's called. It's good. I don't know what it's called. Gee, thanks. Anyway, we're almost done here. I just want to test this right here. You can't GI any of those hits? I was hoping the second one. What? Why did you do that? I didn't authorize that. Sheesh. And that's all of them.
Thank you.
And it's cheesy because he could do these moves without Soul Charge. So you really have to familiarize yourself with all these moves, even though he's not in Soul Charge, because when he has that Lisa Frank shit on, he could do them. This is such a good character. Nightmare. Doing the defensive training is going to be very important. We looked through the move list, and that gives us an idea visually of what we're looking at. But, you know, I think that doing the specific defensive training for each character is going to be essential, because everyone's punishes are very different in this game. It's not like Tekken, 10 frame, 12 frame, whatever. Anyway, how about a break and then we play a little bit of PvP?